No more Rico Suave because Gerardo Seoane has been sacked by Bayer Leverkusen after that defeat and replaced with Xabi Alonso. Gab.
It's his first real job.
Yeah.
I mean, he was obviously coaching Real Sociedad B in whatever league they play in. Xabi Alonso is one of those people who you feel like he's kind of like destined, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody that's voting himself talks about how smart he is.
Yeah.
He's got the pedigree, having played for 3 super clubs in 3 different leagues.
Great coaches.
He speaks languages. He's intelligent. It's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee of anything. And I think we need to be very clear on that we need to make him grow. There's a lot of very, very intelligent people who's played for big clubs in different countries who've got the world vision and understand it and couldn't make it work,
completely.
Right? So, just because he played for Pep and for Mourinho doesn't mean he's got all the, it's still a challenge ahead. But I'm excited.
It's a big job. I'm excited.
And it's a big job. I'm excited. I do feel bad for Rico Suave, but I hope we see him again.
Yeah.
Leipzig also get their first victory, winning 3-1 against Celtic. Jules, you can either praise Christopher Nkunku again, or you can make fun of Joe Hart.
Joe Hart, listen to me, Joe Hart. You cannot pass the ball. We know that you've never been able to pass the ball. This is not what you do. You're a goalkeeper that is not good at distribution. And with the ball at your feet, stop trying to do it even. That costs your team maybe a point, maybe a win. Because if you don't screw it up like you did, and then Szoboszlai get the ball, give it to Andre Silva to go 2-1 down, you might not lose that game. It's on you, and that was a terrible pass, a terrible idea. I don't know what you were thinking. But that was bad. If I was Ange, I would be pretty cross.
Or Ange, because he's not French. The man's Greek.
I was thinking about Corsica for something that we saying earlier.
I will say this: in terms of television drama, if you remember, the VAR disallowed the goal just before, right?
Just before.
And so you have all these pictures of Celtic fans going not celebrating. By the way, people are like, "Oh no, VAR is bad because you can't celebrate." No, but you can celebrate stuff like this.
Exactly.
Like they were loving it, and then it's so cruel that Hart goes and it was rough.
Nkunku was also very good.
Bayern destroyed Viktoria Plzen 5-0. Jules, is there really much to say here?
No, apart from the fact that we saw some really nice goals. Leroy Sané and that first touch for his second, for example, or even his first one was pretty cool as well. Sadio Mane also on the score sheet. So business as usual, really, for Bayern. They were standing in Viktoria Plzen. Not very good. Gab, 5 teams are perfect so far in the Champions League. We've mentioned Napoli, Bayern, Manchester City and Real Madrid. We should give some love as well to the other club that have won 3 out of 3 after the victory over Atletico Madrid. Yeah, I know what you're going to say as well.
It was a club that some people, i.e. Jules, didn't believe it. Because, Philippe Clement's gone. Charles de Ketelaere, what are they going to do? It doesn't matter. You've got Simon Mignolet. He hasn't conceded a single goal. You've got, and of course you have Mr. Champions League, Hans van Aken. I love the Bruges story. 3 for 3. They're making Jules look bad with his predictive powers.
They're even surprising you. They're surprising even themselves.
I know. I don't want to pick on Atleti. I don't think we're great. But I thought this was very much a deserved win for Bruges.
It was.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.